Hey, welcome guys. This is our first video in April, and as you've seen in our last video, I'll give an update on why we haven't posted a trade in the last 7 days, and it has been a very smart move, showing that it's not necessary to always chase trades. Sometimes the smartest thing to do is to step away, look at the market, and if there isn't any clear trades to take, you do not have to take trades, and which was a good thing. Our last trade was about 7 days ago. We took on Ethereum, a very unique way to enter a trade. We scaled in because we believed the market was going to keep going down, which it did in the last 7 days, and it made us get a very good price on Ethereum. Now we're still in this trade. It has played out how we were expecting. Now, John, how is this going to play out in the following week?
And thanks, Nicholas. So what we've done here is adjust our trade strategy to respect what the market's telling us. And, you know, we saw reversal patterns, which are great indicators usually of price going back up sooner or later. And we shared counts in prior videos of when we expected that to happen. So that first arrow shows one reversal pattern that we actually started to enter the trade on. But if you're in a really strong bullish wave, you might pour your money in and set a stop and hopefully get a great return very quickly. You know, David, our pro trader, altered it to adjust to what we expected might happen in the market, scaled it in pieces, and boy, did that pay off. Not only did we get better buys as price dropped, we're still in the trade because we set it with good probabilities of where we thought price might stop. It did. Now we've got a new reversal pattern set up. And this one's operating the way you'd expect to see in at least a short-term bullish wave. So we're excited because we're reading the market, we're adjusting our strategy to it, and we think we can be profitable very safely doing this approach. So I'm going to turn it over to David. He's going to walk you through how we're adjusting this trade strategy based on the current reversal pattern and how we see the profit that we may be able to realize. David?
Yeah, thanks, John, and good morning, Nicholas. Yeah, guys, what we're trying to do here is really we're trying to find you pockets of strength in this overall bear market here. And, you know, we've made a conscious decision that it's more important to only show you quality trades as opposed to the quantity and throwing out stuff every day just so that we have a video out there every day. The update on the Ethereum trade is that we're gonna move our stop up from below all that congestion at 345 up to 365 on the whole position, and that's going to tighten things up. 345 is still about 15% from here, so if this pattern fails again, we don't want to be in here, and we'll stop ourselves out a little bit earlier on that. If we continue to see bullish movement on this, we'll follow up with our stops being raised, and we'll keep you updated on anything we take off on the way up. Back to you, John.
Thanks, David. So we've got an adjusted stop. We also, and this is a great learning tip for you because we mentioned it, when you look at these reversal patterns, you can see multiple days of a continued trend before the actual reversal starts to move up. And that's where indicators can be so helpful for you because we can set targets that at least give us great probabilities of making a good return. So you might recall that our targets were the moving averages, and the moving averages have done nothing but move down because prices moved down. So we got good entries by scaling in. Our target is now the upper moving average. So we're hoping to see somewhere in the 450 and maybe upwards of $500 range as an adjusted target. And we will still make an excellent return on a trade that most people would have dove in because Ethereum looked bullish and they'd be seeing a significant loss even if we got back up to 500. So keep that in mind in your trading strategy. If things are trending downward, slow down, control your risk, and you can still find ways to be profitable. Over to you, Nicholas.
And sometimes the best trade you take is the one you actually don't take because you were able to see the market not being favorable, and that's the most important thing to take away. Make sure you guys subscribe for more very important videos.